I've got all these demons hiding underneath.
Okay, so far I would say there is about a 20% chance this song is about World of Warcraft. Oh, salutations YouTube! Welcome back to my thrilling reaction channel. My name is Comedian. I'm here sat on a chair, so you know things are about to get very, very exciting up in here. And today, I'm reacting to a brand new song from a brand new artist, and by brand new, I mean somebody I've barely listened to. It's Alec Benjamin. I listened to one of his songs so far, reacted to one of his songs, I should say. Reacted and listened at the same time. It was a world's first for just me, no one else cared. A few of my subscribers asked me to check him out. I checked him out. I was thoroughly impressed. I love Alec Benjamin's... Now I'm paranoid I'm saying his name wrong. It's Alec Benjamin, thank goodness. But that would have been embarrassing. Oh yeah, Alec Benji Bobs. Love him. Big fan of Alec Benji Bobs. I'm the biggest Alec Benji Bobs fan there is, clearly, duh. No, Alec Benjamin, I was right the first time. Yes, I'm a big fan of his work. And what am I saying, really? I should listen to myself when I talk. I should watch my own videos. I don't. I try not to. But yes, when I say I'm a big fan of Alec Benjamin, I mean I was a big fan of the other song I listened to by him. It was Mine as a Prison. I really loved the kind of message of it and just the subject matter, really. I really appreciate any and all media that kind of deals with like mental health issues. It's something basically everyone can relate to, but is still stigmatized in our society to a ludicrous degree. Curse you Victorians and basically every generation before that. Yeah, I just love the things he's discussing. But as that was my only song of his, you know, I wonder, is this always what he talks about? You know, probably, but who knows, right? But then I was told by a few of my lovely subscribers that he has a brand new song out today called Demons. And it's called Demons. So he's singing about his preferred character of choice in World of Warcraft, or this might be another little itty bitty ditty about mental health stuff and, you know, brain stuff, we'll call it. I'm hoping it's the latter, because I never played World of Warcraft, but my god do I have demons. Anyway, before I get down to this, just want to thank the two people who requested this song. So thank you to MJ Beckstead and Olivia Elmstead, and also are you two related? But anyway, where was I? Yes, brand new song. That's excellent for a hype beast like me. All aboard the hype train, woo woo! Brand new song, YouTube algorithm pulling to the station, woo woo! Etc, etc. Let's go!
I've got all these demons hiding underneath. Nobody can see them, nobody but me.
Okay, so far I would say there is about a 20% chance this song is about World of Warcraft. Much more likely it's about what I guessed it was about, as in personal demons. Yeah, I guess I didn't really let it go far enough to say anymore.
For the reason, the only thing that keeps me.
I'm getting so distracted right now by this big, fluffy, friendly demon. I guess we'll see if the lyric matter lines up with this later, but it's curious that the way the demon is displayed, at least to my eyes, is kind of... I mean, it's creepy in a way, but it's also kind of like Monsters, Inc.-ish, you know? It's kind of like scary, but also lovable. Let's see if the song is about that. That would be an interesting take on demons.
You're the reason, the only thing that keeps me from diving off the deep end. Because I've got all...
Okay, so once again, back in there with the intense subject matter. Now, a theme I noticed with this last song is you know, there was a third person you used, which I couldn't tell if it was actually addressed to a single person, an audience, maybe actually just talking to himself in the third person, a voice in his head. But it's interesting that the lyric in this is, you're the only reason that keeps me diving off the deep end, which is fascinating because it's that thing of, you know, people always say, or I guess therapists and people who know well, they always say, you know, you can't have your happiness rely on someone else, and you shouldn't rely on a relationship to cure depression or whatever, and you shouldn't eat cheese by itself out of the fridge. And yet, you know, we're only human. Like, so many of us seek out comfort in relationships or cheese. Cheese.
Well, at first I thought I'd have to bear this weight by myself, but when my knees were getting weak and I was in need of help, you were there to take away the pain that I felt.
What a sweet little song. So my opinion on this whole conundrum of, you know, having basically relying on somebody else to lift you up is that that's always fine. And in general, it's fine, but it's especially fine if you also lift them up, you know? It's give and take. So whoever Alec Benjamin's talking about, whether it be about his mum, girlfriend or boyfriend or cheese, I just really hope that he gives back to that individual or the cheese. If it's cheese, I really hope he donates to dairy organizations and save the cow farms and stuff.
You're the only one who really knows. I've got all these demons hiding underneath.
I find it fascinating how upbeat the song is. I don't necessarily mean the lyrics, but definitely at least the backing track it's kind of happy sounding. This is a really, I would say, a bittersweet song, and I like bittersweet stuff. I don't like sweet and sour sauce, coincidentally, if anyone's interested, but I like bittersweet music and media. Like, even with the yellow background right now, it's got like a summery glow to it. It is a cheery song. Like, I could imagine if I was in a cafe and this was like playing in the background, I would be like, you know, because when you're in a cafe, you don't listen to the lyrics of songs that are playing. I could just imagine them like tapping my head, like, oh, summer, demons.
For a moment I thought maybe I was doing alright, so I took your love for granted and I left you behind, and I just didn't understand you or what kept me alive.
I guess the conundrum I'm struggling with right now, and if you have any input on this, dear listener, dear viewer, please pop it in the commenty box below. But the thing I'm wondering is the demons the thing he's talking about that kind of give him strength and love? Because, you know, a positive way of looking at stuff of negative stuff that's happened to you in the past is that it does make you stronger in a way. You know, you really can learn from messed up situations and negative situations, and you can learn from that and build on that to become a better person. And I really can't tell personally if this song is calling out another human being, or, you know, or Cheese, like I said, for being the person that uplifts him, or is it actually the demons? Like, who is he turning his back on right now, or who is he talking about how he turned his back on?
You forgave me and you gave me hope.
I mean, probably a human, but
Got all these demons hiding underneath. Nobody can see them, nobody but me.
I really can't get over the bittersweetness of this, the happy and sadness, the mellowness and the upbeatness. I'm just imagining like a sort of like a teenage goth, just, you know, wearing all black trousers or black skirt, you know, black hair or black pigtails, just like skipping down a country lane with the sun out and a massive smile on their face, which is covered in black makeup. It's just, I don't know, it's fascinating.
It's you pull me through it on the days when I have doubts. Even when I turn my back on you, you never let me down.
It just occurred to me he could be singing about his therapist. In fact, I think I'm going to memorize this song and sing it to my therapist next session. She might be a bit weirded out, but I really hope she takes the message on board.
Demons, because I've got all these demons.
Wow, what a fascinating song, really. I can always tell it's good music when at the end of my reaction, I don't know why I did the little finger marks. I'm pretty sure this is what a reaction is, and if it isn't, then my goodness, have I been mislabeling my videos. But yes, at the end of my reaction, I know it's a good song and a deep song if I'm left there just thinking like, what do I say? How do you describe that in words? I mean, it's haunting, really. This is what I find fascinating about his music so far, and especially this song. I think the other song had elements of this too, but with this song, it's like, how can this song be so happy sounding and so feel-good sounding, but then the feeling it leaves you with, or it leaves me with at least, is very like melancholy. And again, not a bad thing. If you haven't watched my other video, I think music that makes you feel sad is just as valid as music that makes you feel good. In fact, sometimes it's even more valid. It really is, all depends on the context, because every emotion is valid, and you can't have one emotion without the other. That really is the way it is. And the only other comment I have to make about this really is that maybe Alec Benjamin should try traumatic incident reduction therapy. Although I guess if he have done that therapy, maybe he wouldn't be inspired to sing such beautiful songs. So yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for requesting that song to the two Steads, the Olmsted and the Beckstead. Appreciate it. I really, really like this song. If you're an Alec Benjamin fan and you're watching this, I don't know why I keep saying stuff like that. Those two things are usually a given in this scenario, but if those two things are true, or even if they're not true, please do go ahead and subscribe. I have more videos coming out all the time, and I am listening to brand new artists all the time. I only wish I had time to react to all the stuff you guys request of me. I do read all of your requests, though, and I appreciate every comment. And just know that if I had all the time in the world and all the SD card space in the world, I would fulfill all your requests. I really do mean that. So please do put your requests in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and you have the bell notification on so you can be notified of my uploads. Here I am explaining how bell notifications work, as if everyone isn't sick of hearing about that already. Please do like the video if you enjoyed it. And mostly just thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single view. Oh, and remember, if you like my reaction to Alec Benjamin's Demons, then click the subscribe button. Go on, it's free, mans. That's my worst one yet. Lazy.